Wow. I don't think I've ever been more excited for a bit of equipment, and that is saying an awful lot. Wow. Wow. So we've got both of these units racked up now, and alongside the SPL Ion, these are going to be the sort of foundation of our hybrid mix and mastering chain here at the studio. When we were looking to put this all together, we tried a ton of different things, different plugins, different processing chains, different hardware units, but we ended up landing on these three, and really we couldn't be happier. The centerpiece of all this really is the Elysia Alpha. It's one of the best, no compromises master bus compressors you can get. It's super clean, super punchy. It has this really nice 3D kind of sound about it. It also just enhances the mix rather than being overly colorful or having too much of a tone of itself, which I really like. It's incredibly versatile. It's got a mid-side mode in for stereo processing. It's got this really nice filter which allows you to shape the overall balance of the mix in a really good way. And it's got a soft clip function too on it. Now, moving on to the SPL Ion, this felt like the perfect complement to the Elysia Alpha. It's a very Mew style comp, so a little bit different to the sort of VCA design on the Alpha, and it brings a really nice sort of glue and tone to everything that you run through it. The bottom end on the Ion just sounds absolutely insane, and it feels like there's a ton of different ways that you can color and shape the mix. It has a lot of glue, but you're in control of how much kind of glue you add to things based on how hard you drive into it, where you set the threshold, the attack and the release. It also has a couple of different modes. I've really been liking the LED and the silicon modes on there. I haven't just been using that on the mastering chain, running like vocal groups through it or drums or like synth parts. It pretty much doesn't miss. Anything you sound through it just sounds incredible coming out the other end. So moving on to the Lavry Gold. Now this thing is special. It's one of the most sought after A to D converters or analog to digital converters. Its job is pretty simple but really critical at the same time. It takes the analog signal that we've run through all our hardware and converts it back to digital, but does it in a really, really musical and transparent way. It's so important because what we're capturing here is essentially our final mix before it goes back in the box for limiting. And this box really is as good as it can get for performing that one task. It also has another pretty cool trick up its sleeve. If you drive into this unit in terms of the level that you push into it, you can actually clip the converter. You clip the peaks in a really transparent way, and it allows you to get some extra loudness through the mastering process, which is kind of valuable sometimes. Now, if you've heard of plugins like Acoustica Ash or Gold Clip, they're basically emulations of this very unit. They have a great sound in the box as well, but I think this just takes it up a level.